Let us continue playing Baldur's Gate, the Enhanced Edition. When we last left off, we're in Vale, and people need rest, actually, so I'm going to quickly just check on the spell castings. Can't wait to get third level spells. I mean, as we've already established, you can try to cast Cloud Kill with that. If we get desperate, we'll attempt it, but we'd have to be really desperate. Let's actually just check how we're doing for priest spells here, because I haven't adjusted yours in quite some time, really. 2 hold people, 2 slow poisons. Probably don't need 2, to be honest. And a 3rd hold person could be useful for us. Dispel, always a useful one to have. Dispel and 2 medium, moderate heals. Okay, let's rest here. Probably be ambushed. Yeah, thought we'd be ambushed. Nope. Cancel that. Right, actually.
Yes, indeed.
Attack.
What you got for way ahead of you, boss?
Attack.
You need. Don't worry about me.
You rang?
You are going to cast Sleep on the back ones. You 2 are going to shoot. It's amazing how quickly you can deal with a whole group of bandits when you're asleep. Right.
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
You may have had enough of this, but we just need you to go and pick up some arrows. And then I need you to go and pick up some pelts.
You've got it.
Pelt 1. Because it might actually be that we're going to have to fight our way through this, because again, this isn't a safe place to rest, generally speaking, of all these camps. We might just have to endure being tired. On the plus side, lots and lots of gold. And bandit scalps, so that will pay bankroll us for a little bit longer. Let's go and have you just top up there. I'm fairly certain they do switch between the quiver banks, but I just want to be sure of it. Alright then, we're going to have to stay tired and try and get through this. So, Vale. There are some tough bandit groups here. Like the kobolds from earlier, they do have magically enhanced bows. So we are going to have to be careful, especially Imwin at the back. Ooh. What type of spider are you? Reef spider. Okay. Get shooting. Okay, Sylviana's weapon is ineffective. I'm going to have to switch you over to that then.
You need something?
You're going into melee.
If you're sure that's what you want.
Imwin is going to stay at the back and blast it with magic missiles.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Meanwhile, what have we actually got here that you can cast? Go for armor.
Yep.
Also, it is flickering quite badly now, my little monitor. There we go. 1400 experience points, and that flickering is getting really annoying now. I don't know whether it's from the recording window or not, but I'm not even sure it'll come up. It probably won't, actually.
Now what?
Oh, she knows charm animal. Okay,
Like
that must be one of the things
What
she
you got for me? Top of my to-do list.
must be just be one of the things she doesn't get because she's an archer, not a ranger. Oh well. We'll live with it. I'm sure we will. 10 gold there and nothing else. Now, somewhere along here, there is another recruitable character. However, again, I think she's actually chaotic neutral, like Nira, so I think she is potentially recruitable. She's a cleric, but she's also a drow, and you do get negative reputation points for taking her.
Help me. If you don't help me, they'll kill me.
Calm down, we'll help you. Just tell us who you are. My name is Vicona. I'm not from around here. Thank you so much for helping.
I serve the Flaming Fist.
Step aside, travelers. I am a member of the Flaming Fist. The woman you are harboring is wanted for murder of the foulest sort. She's a dark elf. It should be obvious that she's evil. What do you intend to do once you have her? Kill her, of course. Well, she's a murderer, that's what she deserves. You can have her. Just like surface dwellers. Traitorous scum! And they got the whole person off. We got 400 experience points for that encounter, though.
Certainly.
But no magical stuffs. And now we're going to have to wait here because we're held.
Don't worry about me.
I serve the flaming fist.
Yes, good day for you. I can't remember if she was actually framed or not. I'm fairly certain she isn't directly evil, but maybe I'm wrong about that. Anyway, I need to rest here, don't I? Because... oh, God. Alright, this is a giant spider at least. But let's get Imoen out of danger.
I've done had enough of this.
Thank you.
Give it to me straight.
Alright, so that's 415. She's still held. Alright.
I've got this.
Bunch back up. We're going to try resting again here. This time we are going to use a save state.
Some days I'm surprised you let me tag along, considering how dangerous my wild magic can be.
Well, see, the danger is worth the reward.
Are we still talking about my wild magic?
You're dangerous in more ways than one. The question is how long you make me wait before I see a reward.
Well, of course! That's what's so great about wild magic. If you can't handle it at its worst, then you certainly don't deserve it at its best.
I think the same could be said of you, with or without your wild magic.
Is that really how you feel? Well, since you put it like that... This boldness certainly suits you. The way you take charge sometimes... well, it makes me feel more confident too.
Well, let's go with option 3.
No, not just yet. It's
do
so
forward.
exhilarating, and I'd been hoping for it for some time. Let's return to this subject later, when we have more time to enjoy it.
Watch what I say, indeed. Well, at
Yeah,
least we're now
I'll get
actually
right on
active again. Though that flickering is getting more and more on my nerves. Not that, as I said, I'm not sure it'll come up. It probably won't, actually, because it's done this before in the past. But, oh well. There are bandits here, aren't there? I know there are bandits here. We actually found some. Oh, you kind of need to do something other than that. You need to cast a sleep spell now. Right.
Tell me, I've got this.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Also, Erden, you're not actually doing anything. Right.
Yeah? What do you want?
Kill the remainders. And also, I forgot I put Sylviana out of... Oh, and that's a level up for
Top
Imoen.
of
That's
my to-do
important.
list. What you got for me this time?
Give it to me straight. I've got this.
Right, now we've done that, we'll go and scalp. I should have picked up a gem as well, actually. Let's get back to that. Scalp gem. Scalp money. Scalp gem. Scalp money, and scalp money arrows. Not that we're low on arrows, to be honest, but it's still. Right, anyway, now that we've done that, level up. Right, so her base stats, and this is important that it is her base stats we're looking at here. Yes, 8 additional hit points. We're going to pick up a no, wait a minute, not pickpockets. We're going to put that all into open locks. So a second level takes that up to 60. So basically, we're going to take her up to level 4, probably, in Thief, and then swap her into a Mage. Might take her all the way to 5. The only thing I will have to do is give her some dagger skills. Oh, dagger and sling. It's a little awkward here because canonistically you do take Imoen and you dual class her into a Mage. I forget. optimum level to do that on, but really, she's got enough move silently, hide and shadow skills. It's really just the top 3, and not even really the top 3, the top 2 that I'm mostly interested in bothering with this. Still, that's now a level 2
for me this time?
thief.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
And she's got a few more hit points, and now she's not quite so vulnerable.
My blade will cut you down.
Now
to
these
size.
have magical things.
Death. Now what?
Yeah, that's it. You should now be equipped. I'm really going to have to stop Nero from attacking. I thought I'd scripted her to stop that, but...
Yeah? What do you want? Top of my to-do list.
Plus side, some magical arrows are always nice.
Huh? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
20 gold. Can I actually take the gold from you? And an effect has ended. So, we have about 30 or so arrows to identify. But a spear actually to identify as well when we get down to it. Right. So all things considered then. Actually, one thing I haven't checked out. Yeah. It is a little odd at sometimes, the little ring things. I know there is a pattern to it. Oh, 2 minutes. Right, apologies about that. So, other thing I noticed that should really have been learned by you quite a while ago. Stone Skin. And I have a 4th level spell you can cast through
what do you want?
crazy wild magic. So, do I want to actually stay in this area and kill some more dudes? I think I do, actually. But first off, we should probably get some cures going.
Give it to me straight.
And unhouse yourself.
What's your top of my to-do list?
So we're sorted there for now.
Give it to me. Don't worry about me.
Hey there, city folks. Whatever name of Luffender takes you so far from home. We're a band of raving lunatics! We're adventurers. You're adventurers. His own uncle thought himself some kind of hero. He had a sword, shield, the whole kit. Got himself killed, see? He was trying to kill some sort of beastie with all his buddies, but something went terribly wrong, because his beastie figured out he was coming and set a trap for him and his friends. So anyhow, there are him and his buddies trudging through the wilderness on their way to the monster's lair, and all of a sudden, bam smack, the monster leaps out and starts ripping off their arms and legs. When Pops found his brother, there's nothing but a big pile of meat. That was a real cool story. You wouldn't by chance have any advice for us, some sort of adventuring advice? Oh yeah, I have lots of advice around adventuring. If you want any risk, the best place to go would probably be the ruins of Firewine Bridge. Want some action? Why don't you come give back some of the trouble the bandits have been dishing out of the coast way? Well, we know about the Firewine ruins, but
I'll get
that's
right on
where
that.
we actually find it and put it on the map.
What you got? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
It's your choice. Which hits the ground first, your swords or your heads. Be smart now. You'll all live to grow wise. You'll now take us alive. As you like it, fools, your children will be orphans tonight. Alright. Nira, you're up first. Sleep spell. Middle.
If you're sure that's what you want.
What you want? I'm gone.
Get shooting.
Yeah? What do you want?
Tell me.
Get slaughtering. There we go.
What you got? Way ahead of you, boss.
I am here, certainly.
Right, that's dealt with a lot of
Tell
those
me,
actually,
I've
so that
got
means
this.
deal
What
with
way
you.
ahead of you,
I am
boss.
indeed.
You need something?
He's still standing, so go and shoot him.
You
Next
rang?
up, we'll have a chromatic orb on him.
You got this coming!
Alright, Bandit's dead. He'll probably go and shoot on at this stage. In fact, no, keep shooting him. He's still up, which is surprising. It was level... Oh, that was Laura who leveled up there, so the rest can't be too far off.
Yeah? What do you want?
Coup de grace all around. Once we hit the prone... and you as well.
Give it to me straight.
That was dealt
Don't
with
worry
rather
about me.
easily. Surprised though that we didn't get a level up from the on you as well, because you need the same amount of experience points. I know there is a little bit of a discrepancy between them, but oh well. Scalp. Scalp. We only had lots of money by the time we get back. Scalp. Scalp. And then...
Yeah? Way ahead of you, boss.
Let's see what the leader had on him. Magic Warhammer by the look of it. We do have some identifiers up, I think, but these are +1 arrows. I should probably start using some of these. Oh well. It is fine. So that entire thing has been taken care of. We can now level you up. So nothing new realistically gained, just a load of saving throw increases, 14 additional hit points. All good. You must be right on the cusp. Yeah, you're about 300 away.
It's in the bag.
Yeah? Top of my to-do list.
So it's still worth probably hunting out this area a little more. Just see if we can get our ranger up a few levels. Oh, one more level, I mean. If I can get her up a few more levels, that'd be awesome, and I'd do it all the time, but... War dogs.
Go, go, go!
Nira, don't say hi to the war dogs.
Huh?
What is it this time? My turn to save the day.
Yes, it is. I'm actually move you to the back now. Except for the fact that we would then get ambushed from behind, and then you'd die that way.
Way ahead of you, boss.
Anything selectable around here? Nope, doesn't seem like it. Yeah, we've still got plenty of this area to explore. I mean, going north will take us into the bandit camp now. But I'd still like to try and pick up some more experience if possible. $32 gold. Slightly more than the bandit scalp, so that's fine. And heading off this way then. Okay, so other than the big area in the middle we kind of missed, which is mostly a lake, that's then this area more or less done. Yeah, just a nice bandit group, elite bandit group or something. That would be quite nice at this stage. I could get that level. Ah well, we'll get it when we actually fight the next group of enemies, but it's not as if she needs the extra one to hit that much. Okay, to the north. Giant spider?
You got this!
Don't know quite where you came from, but... that seemed like a ambush. Right, onwards we go. Here we are, bandit camp territory. Oh dear God, what have we run into?
What is it this time?
I like the calm music at this point. Ravens. I'm not sure we can deal with
You
these.
need something? It's in the bag.
I care not.
We almost certainly can't.
I've done
Get
had
shooting.
enough of this.
You? Chromatic orb, then we're going to see.
Your concern?
There's lots of concern right now.
It is done.
These things poison as well, if I remember rightly.
I've got this.
Huh? Yeah, I'll get right on.
No, we need to cover you.
My blade will cut you down to size.
What is it this time?
Shield.
You're a queer fellow.
You need something? If you're sure that's what you want.
Huh?
Right.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Get on the attack.
Give it to me. Don't worry about me.
You rang?
What do you actually have? No, you still got the armor spell to cast. Ooh.
Give it to me straight.
Uh-huh.
That's a level up there. That's worth 1,400 experience points. Nira, do not attack the Riven. Whew, that was potentially a problem. Riven heads. Who wants Riven heads? I have to look that up actually. Still, that got a level for you. Which doesn't do an awful lot for you other than armor class 0 goes up again. Base armor class 0 of 6 with the current equipment she's got. And we took her braces away from her so she could hit at 4, but still, that's all dealt with now.
What do you need?
Huh? Way ahead of you, boss.
And I think it's a bit of a waste of the haste spell, but it's better than getting poisoned to death from those guys. Nimba's a little overly panicky. A little overly panicky. But now, the bandit camp. And I'm going to end the video here because this is not easy, this bit. And it's very easy to get distracted and go and slaughter all the low-level minions, then die to the big boss guy who's hiding in the middle. And then you got to take on the bandit camp headquarters itself. So that'll be fun. Until next time.